Today, the State House in Raleigh drafted a $500 million Helene relief bill. If approved, that bill would become the fourth allocation of funds from the General Assembly. News 13's Justin Berger tracks the money previously released and asks mountain legislators when new funds will flow in.
At this point, it's pretty well what you might say is a skeletal bill.
Dudley Green represents Mitchell, McDowell, Yancey, and Avery counties in the House. He's a primary sponsor of House Bill 47, the Disaster Recovery Act of 2025, Part 1.
This is the down payment, this is the deposit, and we want you to spend this money, get it out the door responsibly and the way that we have designated it. And if things are moving the way we want them to, then we will give you more.
Brian Turner represents Buncombe County. Also a sponsor of HB 47, he and other members of the House Select Committee on Helene Recovery will meet Wednesday to, as Green says, put the meat on the bones.
Tomorrow's bill in committee will not look like the bill that was filed today, and I'm imagining it will probably include some additional detail about how that money is supposed to be spent, and hopefully it will sort of dovetail or coincide with, mirror Governor Stein's proposal for the $1.07 billion.
Our priorities and his priorities, although they're not too far off, there are some differences that we're going to be looking at, and how to work towards finding some common ground there to get this bill through.
We still have $225 million from the third relief bill that's frozen, that hasn't been appropriated. So why is the priority not finding a home for that instead of drafting a new bill?
I'm hopeful that that $500 million that's coming out will be added to that 225, and that the bill we're going to see tomorrow, which is for discussion only, not for a vote, will include some of those line items that Governor Stein has outlined as being needed.
As of Tuesday, these proposed monies are not tied to previous funding allocations. This is the outline Governor Josh Stein presented Monday in Mills River, a proposal that included the $225 million that still needs to be appropriated from the third relief bill.
We are looking at this as being a first quarter bill.
Green says he expects to come back later in the session and run another bill. He believes it is not beyond the realm of possibility to reach that billion-dollar request. In the meantime,
theoretically, we could start seeing money movement in the next few weeks.
Yes, I would say that definitely in the next, 2 weeks, we should start seeing that money coming out.
Justin Berger, News 13.